Welcome to another episode of For the Want of a Nail, where I share some of those little things that can make a really big impact. So today, I'm sharing with y'all a little hotel kit that I put together. Something that helps make security a little bit easier when I'm either staying at a hotel or I'm in an Airbnb or anything like that. Right now, I've just got it all kind of stuffed in this little Vertex pouch. Pretty nice, got Velcro on it, so it does stick in most of my travel bags. So I'm going to open this up. We'll go through each of the parts. So one of the first things you see in here that I do like to have when I travel, one of these little eye shades. Sometimes you end up in places that either have really bright lights outside. You need to try and sleep on a plane, on a train, in a car. Something like that makes it real easy. And to go with that, I do have a set of just little foam earplugs. Try and dampen down any noise, whether it's city noise, plane noise, anything like that. The rest of the little bag here is kind of split into two parts. I think power and light and then security. So I'll start with power and light. I do bring my own plug. I like this one a lot because it folds, so I don't have to worry about breaking off one of the prongs. It does take two USB that I can charge with. So the first cable I have is one of these 3-in-1s, so it's micro USB, Lightning, and USB-C. So with that, I can charge pretty much everything I have, whether it's my phone, my iPad, my GoPro, somebody else's phone. I kind of get it all right there. I also keep, you'll see, a second charger. And this one I use either in hotels that have those lights that already have a USB on them. A lot of airports now have either USB on a plane or, in the waiting area. Pretty much anywhere. I don't like plugging anything USB into a port that I don't know about, whether it's to protect data or anything else. Not that I'm a super cool spy guy, but take the little effort. So this, you'll see, has a PortaPow on it, which helps block all the data ports and just allows the power. You'll see that it is shrink wrapped actually on here, so I can't accidentally take it off. But this is the one I use. It's set up for my phone, that if I had to plug my phone into anything. Additionally, if you plug most phones into a car, it'll try and connect your phone. I don't like to do that. This just lets it charge my phone. So I'll use this at any unknown, if I don't have a known USB port, anything unknown, I plug it in with this. So it's a little bit of security right there. Now everything else here is just straight security. I carry two little plastic door wedges. They go together real well, real lightweight. You either can put those in a door. I use them a lot at hotels when there's that kind of entry door between your room and the one next to you. If you don't know the people next to you, I shove that right in the door, kind of wedge it. Is it perfect? No, but it keeps someone from just opening the door and bumping right through. I know there's a lock on them, but I trust most hotel locks as much as I trust most hotel USB ports, which is not a lot. I do carry a few small lights. So first, I carry a nice little UV light. It's pretty small, but if I do actually want to take a look around and see if there's either marks on any of the electrical outlets or anything like that, I can use that to do so. I also carry these two little lights. So both of these are USB. Both of them are really small. This one is a red light. This works actually real well. I use this a lot when there's the bedside table that has some type of USB port on it. I plug this in. It's a nice little red light. Helps me get back and figure out where everything is when I wake up at night. This one is much brighter USB. It's got three little LED lights on it, but you can plug it into any USB like that, and it is fairly bright. You can read off of it. You can put it in a bathroom and light up quite a bit of space with it. And it's pretty small, weighs about nothing, so it's really easy to just toss in there. And if I need an additional light to see, or any of the lights are too bright, I can use that. Now let's talk about doors. I dislike sliding doors. A lot of times at Airbnb, there'll be a sliding glass patio door someplace or big sliding window. Picked this up at the hardware store. You just unscrew this, put that on the track, and then tighten it back down, and at least keep someone from kind of bumping the door up and over the lock and just sliding it open. Again, not a perfect solution, but causes a little bit of delay, causes a little bit of noise. Put that up there. My wife picked this thing up for me. It's a nice little door alarm. So you loop this section right here over the doorknob. And then this part, you actually put in the door jamb between the door and the wall. So if someone opens the door, these two little contacts here come apart, and again, may or may not scare someone off, but it's definitely enough to wake me up. And that goes normally on either my hotel room door, or if I'm staring at an Airbnb, or I'm in a house that I'm renting, this is on the bedroom door that I'm sleeping in. And then finally, picked this up a few years back on Amazon. Just a simple little kind of door lock. You put that in. I normally clip that right where the deadbolt is. Close the door on the inside. Slide that piece through. And then if someone does either use the key card or anything like that and they ignore that little do not disturb, it just bumps right there. If you gave it a swift kick, it might break this after a few, but again, it's just making a bunch of noise and delaying someone. I've had a couple housekeepers ignore the sign and they open it up and hit this and kind of stop and go away. So it's worth the size and weight just to have a little bit of extra peace of mind when I'm sleeping. Like I said, all that just goes right in this little pouch. Weighs about nothing, and a lot of simple things that just make it a lot easier when traveling. That, hey, it's easier for me to get some good sleep because I know someone can't just walk in, key card through my door. So if you have any questions or comments, put them down below. And if you found some value in this, please hit that like button. Have a great day.